First match, Robert picks first on Wonky Waters. And the match has started. The first pawn contains a blue. Robert seems to be closer to it, although kind of one. Yeah, Robert gets it first. Not even a hassle. Hirassy wasn't able to share a gem, but he managed to get the last gem with that pawn. Luckily, it seems like Hirassy's issues are gone, so we should be able to see a pretty interesting match from these two folks. There's another blue, looks like Robert. Oh, there's two blues actually. One's up there, and I'm Hirassy. Well, Hirassy had a helicopter, but Robert probably had a super jump and was able to get to it faster. It's another blue. Robert misses that. That would have been so cool. Misses it again. He gets a blast and blast up to it. Yeah. That blue is not that hard to get. Like, there's a super jump there, there's a blast. Probably even wall hit to it, to be honest. But as of right now, Robert has a pretty convincing lead, 45 to 19. Robert has gotten all the blues so far. Wasn't sure Hirassy was, but he is. He looks like he's going to be able to get that blue. Now, no, he doesn't. Actually, he does. Let's get that blue. That's probably his first blue. It's probably going to be many more blues in this. Yeah, there's another blue. Wonky Waters, from what I remember, doesn't spawn this many blues. But then again, PQ and blues. Yeah, I just have this aura that spawns a bunch of blues. You know, it's my energy. Robert hits the edge and like kind of goes to the right a bit. I have no idea. That spawn just I kind of phased out for a bit there, but it's all right. It's another blue. Hirassy looks like he's going to get that. Yeah, Hirassy got that. Gets that. These spawns always annoy me on Wonky Waters, I'm gonna be honest. Exactly a game. Multiplayer and water physics are not a good mix. Physics modifiers may be even worse if they modify something more than gravity. Physics Stadium, yes. I'm very glad I didn't get the idea to make that into a multiplayer map. That would have been kind of terrible. Yeah, even more than y'all already do. It's alright though, it's alright. You surviving. There's been way too many blues. Hirassy somehow misses that, but then again, I don't really blame him since it's water. Yeah, that's a 1. That's a 1-0 for Robert. It's another blue. Robert snipes that pretty much. It's kind of weird not being able to see when the players use the bubble when you're spectating them, but you can make out that they're moving faster. That should actually not be that hard of a fix, so you can probably just use the same thing like the super bounce thing. I have absolutely no idea how the bubble thing, like the bubble thing that shows the bubble is made, but I can't imagine I can't imagine it being that hard. Yeah, at this point, this big of a gap, this impressive place from Robert, even with a few fumbles here and there, he manages pretty much secure a 1-0 on Wonky Waters, which is a pretty shit map, I'm going to be honest. It doesn't really work for multiplayer in my opinion, especially because of the water. It's fine, okay, I admit, it's better than Exoplanet. Only this time, because I'm not in the mood for jokes. I'm not necessarily in a bad mood either, I just don't want to make too much jokes. Caught on tape. Yeah, Condi says Exoplanet is bad. Now we start from on 3, Hirassy's pick. It's an interesting pick because Robert just spawns pretty much on that spawn. He just had to go down. Hirassy manages to get, I'm pretty sure, a yellow gem or 2 red gems there. Robert's just killing it, honestly. Okay. Both of them kind of fumbled, yeah. Although Hirassy kind of fumbles less than Robert, manages to get to that spawn first and manages to snuggle a few gems. To snag, not snuggle. Okay, just snag. Yeah, snag a few gems. Oh! That Mega Marble was... Yeah. It felt satisfying to see, though. And both of them fumble, although Robert manages to get the blue quite easily. Oh, a blue. Oh, they share it? Hirassy, that would have been a nice Mega Marble from Hirassy if Robert didn't have a helicopter to just recover himself. Wow. And Robert gets yet another blue. And is yet on his way. And he's yet again on his way to solidifying yet another lead. He fumbles there though, which leads to Hirassy. Looks like he'll get a tire spawn. Yeah. Almost. Robert manages to snag 1 red gem from it. I'm trying. I'm just like saying stuff that I'm seeing. I don't know how it happens. It just happens, I guess. But yeah, it's 2 minutes left, and it's not that big of a lead from Robert, 81 to 61. Hirassy has a chance to recover this, although I don't think that's very likely, seeing as Robert is a pretty solid player, and I mean Hirassy is also pretty solid, but I just don't really see it. Maybe with enough luck on Hirassy's hand, he will be able to recover this and manage to win. It's not a jinx. Yeah, they both fumble there. Looks like Robert is on a good path to getting that spawn. Getting to that spawn first. So blue. Robert fumbles quite a bit, and Hirassy manages to just get this blue quite easily. Yeah, that wasn't really the best play from Rob. And looks like Hirassy is actually managing to catch up. Well, kind of. Although I still see this as a Rob win. And Hirassy just falls. Yeah, that's a 2-0. I mean, it was a 2-0 even without that fall. But I'm just like observing the fact that Hirassy is it's like trying and kind of succeeding in closing the gap, although not really catching up. Yeah, it's a 1-3-3 to 96. I mean, like, when I say catching up, I mean like getting to like a very close gap. Wait, 135 to 104. And we start. A second. All right. Hirassy, I mean, it's all right. Didn't really cost him too much, especially because it's early in the game. Pretty close. 14 to 10. Robert falls. Yeah, this gives Hirassy enough time to just clear this entire spawn almost. Robert manages to get one gem though. Still pretty close. And again, it's still kind of very early. That wasn't the best. It's alright though. Gap isn't astronomically big, it's very recoverable. Unless two blues spawn, and I was about to say Robert will get both of them, but Hirassy gets one of them, and there's yet another blue. Robert gets that. This is still very recoverable. Let's just hope no more blues really spawn for that to happen. We've already had a double blue, like, god, how many more blues can spawn on this map? Yeah, multiple, but I eat my own words. And Robert gets that blue. And Robert crash? Crash, yep. Robert pretty much just has a 1-point advantage. So now it's not equal. Robert's winning by 1 point. Hirassy somehow misses that yellow. Another double blue. What are the chances? And another blue. Robert gets that. There's way too many blues on Gems Ahoy. I don't even remember it being that blue heavy of a map. Hirassy misses that red. That other red. But it's alright. It's very close. It's very close. I'm just commenting it. There's no way I can jinx it that fast. Ooh! Robert missed out the helicopter, letting Hirassy get the blue, and subsequently getting the lead, 44 to 38. Well, we'll have to add the R scores too, and we'll have to keep in mind that they have to play until 2:15, so it's not a full like game. You know what I mean? Yeah, Hirassy is doing pretty well. 58 to 50. Look at that. 60 to 53. That's. I think of all the points added, that would be. Oh. Alright. Okay. Well, that worked out well, actually. I didn't remember. As in, like, when he fell, I thought he would respawn on the bottom. That worked out well in the sense that he didn't respawn on the bottom, he spawned on the top. Yeah, Frio. Yeah, 5 seconds left. That just seals the deal, and okay, we start Exoplanet. Okay, enough of me sucking off Exoplanet. Naturally, let's watch this match as much as we can, of course, because taking it is kind of awkward. Yeah, 5. Very early. Hirassy falls. Yeah, Hirassy going for the same gravity modifier as Robert is why I would. They're probably not the ones that don't like go away. I would say that's a necessary change actually. That's actually why I keep going for the planet when I play Exoplanet because of stuff like that. If you accidentally go for the same gravity modifier as someone else and that someone else takes it and you don't take it, well, it's unless you can like stabilize yourself quickly, it's kind of meh. Not game over instantly, but Hirassy in the lead. Well, neck and neck, but a little lead. He falls. Robert's on the upside down part of the map. Was. This could be a Hirassy win if he keeps at it and if Robert keeps kind of fumbling. I don't even know if it's fumbling or Hirassy getting kind of lucky. But it's Exoplanet, so who knows? It could be anything. It's the land of all opportunities. I mean, Robert gets the lead again. The fact that he's already on the upside down part of the map kind of just leads him to getting that entire spawn. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. I was like, oh my god, look, he's winning. Congratulations. But like, dude, it can't it can't be my fault. It's Exoplanet. You know, it's like Exoplanet. It could go either way in like any time. 90 to 77.